As we approach 2022, I wanted to get your thoughts on the housing market in the new year. What do you think is going to happen with rates?
It's the million-dollar question. Everybody wants to know, are rates going to go up? Are rates going to go down? Are rates going to stay the same? And the honest answer is it's really hard to predict. Most forecasters and economists, I think, will predict that there's going to be a little bit of an increase over the year in interest rates. I don't think it's going to be anything substantial. And I do think we're going to see some of this ping-ponging within a range that we've seen for a good portion of this year, at least. I think there's going to be some of that movement with rates. I don't believe that we're going to see rates get into the 4% range. I think they'll probably hover somewhere in the mid threes. And just as likely as that, though, is the possibility that rates fall the other way. It just kind of depends on what happens. What happens with the virus. This is still impacting us almost 2 years later. With Omicron now, these things are impactful. They're impacting supply chain. The supply chain issues ultimately can impact the overall economy, right? And that impacts interest rates. The best advice that I think anybody can ever give or receive as it comes to interest rates is the moment that you're looking, when the time is right for you, if it makes sense, if a refinance, the rates available saves you money and it works, lock it in, secure it, don't gamble. If you're looking at buying a home and there's a good rate out there that works for your budget and it makes sense with the payment for you, go ahead and lock it in. Don't gamble on it thinking that it's going to go 1/8% lower or 1/4% lower. If you try to think about it from that perspective, that it's 1/8% maybe that you're going to be gambling on, go ahead, lock it down, take your rate, be happy, and move forward with your house.
All right. Thank you so much, Todd.
Thanks, Autumn.